you had to speak your mind because of that toxic relationship that is taking you over. And you know that exactly what I'm talking about. There's been an injustice, feeling of being trapped in a relationship that is not working for you. That could be a friendship, that could be a intimate relationship, or even professional relationship. But things haven't been aligned to your highest will, to what you want to see and be in a relationship. And either you've already spoken your mind and you are asking for a little bit of clarity. I've already done the spread here, more clarity around the situation, or you are being asked to speak your mind. Because if you don't do that, then this toxic relationship will keep on happening and will keep on evolving into something that might be even worse than it already is or was. So it's an invitation today to speak your truth, being honest and sincere, but being kind as well in doing so. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, things might not look pretty within this relationship. Things would not, probably not evolve in the best possible way. So it's an opportunity for you here to express your truth for what you want to see in the relationship, for how you want to be in a relationship, for what you want to bring within a relationship, what you don't want to see in a relationship. What are your boundaries, your limitations, where your heart is supposed to be within a relationship. And if it's not aligned, you are definitely right to speak your mind, to express to the other person that hasn't been respectful, that hasn't been aligned to who you want to be in a relationship. There's definitely here an opportunity for you to express your truth, to be who you are unapologetically, to be sovereign within your own state, and to declare what you want for your relationship. You want and desire probably stability, partnership, community, something solid. I'm seeing in this card that you want to manifest, or you want the relationships that you already have, at least, to be very stable for yourself. And to be honest, exactly how it's supposed to be. Who wants to seek out a relationship which is not stable, of course. But that is your intention, that is your will, as I'm seeing it, your vision. You want something that is stable. You want relationships that are aligned to your highest joy, and really being able to be yourself within these relationships. I'm saying that if you are not standing up for yourself, if you are not expressing your truth with whichever relationships you have, then you are losing a bit of yourself, and you are leaving space for injustice to be in that space, to take over, and for a relationship to eventually become toxic. So it's a matter of going back to your sovereign state and being who you are, because if you don't, then the card that came up is the Lovers reversed, meaning things are not going to be aligned. If you align with yourself, if you know who you are, who you want to be, where you want your relationships to be, then the Lovers card will fit in within perfect companionship and relationship patterns. But if things are not being addressed, if your truth is not being spoken, if your heart is not where it's supposed to be, if you are trying to force a relationship that is not meant to be, if you are trying to please the other person and not be yourself fully, then things will fall out of alignment, and a relationship can easily become toxic. which is what we've been seeing here. It's about the injustice that is here, that has been present. And how to deal with this once we can see that relationship is toxic or is not working for your highest good, then you can either start over with this relationship, but it takes the willingness of both parties, of course, always. Or the Fool card here is letting us know that you have a chance to start over with someone new. You have a chance to rebuild your relationships, or at least letting go of this one that is currently toxic. If you are feeling guided to do that, if your intuition is guiding you to leave this person, then the Fool card is saying that something or someone better is waiting for you ahead on your journey. Because as you keep evolving, as you keep changing, as you keep bettering yourself, then the next people that you meet and you bring into your life are going to be more aligned to who you are and how you want to show up within the relationship. So that's where we are now, is that if this relationship that you're thinking of as you're watching this video and you know that it's being toxic and it's not working for your highest good, if this is not working, then either repair, heal with the willingness of both parties, or, as the last card is saying, death might mean the end of this relationship. It is always potentiality. It's always up to you to decide, following your intuition, following your highest guidance. How am I going to approach this? Is this time for me to let go of this relationship? Is it time for me to move forward with me being in my highest embodiment, being my highest self, in my joy, in my passion? See how the Fool is so happy to be surrounded. Is a happy person and also looking forward to be surrounded by people that are really resonating with who you are and who you set yourself to be, within the space of relationships at least. So there's a chance here for you to let go of old patterns, of old ways of approaching these relationships. As you keep evolving, I'm seeing it's happening already. These old ways of thinking, or lack of boundaries, or lack of speaking your truth, are already fading away by themselves, but also by your willingness to do this. So it's not only letting go of any toxic relationships, but it's letting go of how you approach, you were to approach relationships, and letting go of not standing up for your sovereignty. Because if you don't, injustice is here. So yeah, there is a chance that this relationship will fall over, or we at least start over in a better way. But that is up to you. That is up to your own divine intuition. If you want to go further with this or anything else, I have private consultation that are available in the link in the description. And I invite you as well to subscribe to this channel. More videos to come. Thank you.